At this point, I am still taking Herceptin. It's been a year and a half. I'm in my mid-40s, and I have a daughter who's in college. A mom having to deal with cancer while she's taking care of her kids, and her husband is trying to do everything to make up for what she can't do.
It definitely has affected us all, you know, in the way we have lived for the last year.
Kind of changes your relationship for a while to this sort of stressful, not knowing if you're going to be here, not knowing if you have a future, if you're even going to be alive in a year or 2 years or 5 years. I'm not surviving anymore. I am living. It seriously was like very around the clock, and I wasn't sick. It was like I never had been sick.
This organization it's one of a kind, and people don't, like exactly what you said, people don't see like what the rest of the family goes through.
Going there to Little Pink Houses of Hope, it was just like, they showed you that, like, yes, like, it does stink if you get breast cancer, but, like, you can still have fun. Like, you can still do, like, a lot of cool stuff with the family and everything like that.
We are way closer. Our family is way closer than we were before. Well, it gave us a chance to totally step away from the reality of me being sick.
It definitely has affected us all, you know, in the way we have lived for the last year.
You know, such a great opportunity for us to just take a week to just breathe again and just be a regular family.
I wasn't really expecting to get so close to the other families that were there.
Yeah, you know, because you can look across the room and they know you don't have to explain yourself or what you've been through because they know, because they're going through it too. When you meet them and they start talking and you hear their stories, you feel immediately like you've known them forever.
My husband got to really kind of bond with the other men there because they're not really good at talking about things. It's amazing how everybody just bonded and we got along so well. And these people are now my family, my little pink family.
I don't think I was tired all week because I just felt so much energy around me.
You want to be there for your mom, like, or whoever has it in your family, but, like, at the same time, you want to, like, do stuff.
We just did, like, so many different things we've never tried before, like paddleboarding. It's like I would have never dreamed of going paddleboarding.
I would say that, you know, research is great, and in the future, hopefully they'll find a total cure for this. But in the meantime, there's a lot of families hurting and needing just time and ways to deal with the trauma of the whole thing.
But if they could just put themselves in that position of feeling like you don't even know if you can plan a vacation next year because you might not be here kind of a thing, then they would, if you can put yourself in that place where you can even imagine what that must be like, then you have to see how much it would mean for a family to just be able to spend a week without that weight on them. Somehow over the course of a week, we stopped thinking about cancer and whether or not I would be here or wouldn't be here. And we all got that reconnection that we used to have, that place that we were before cancer got into our thoughts.
We got out of the survival mode that we had been stuck in for a year and a half, you know, and we got back to where we're like, listen, I'm not just surviving anymore, I'm going to live.
I think this is one of the few things that really worries about the whole family, and the effects that cancer has on the entire family. Most things they're worried about just the person with cancer, you know. So and the person with cancer, really, it's just nearly impossible to get through it without those people that are there taking care of you.